Now for all you Skyblock nerds, you probably want to know what the most stupid item that earns you money in Skyblock is. Well, let me tell you, it's mutton! Now you might think mutton is the worst item in Skyblock, as said by the Great Blade himself.
Enchanted mutton. It was such a useless item that...
However, that is not the case. If done right, you can make millions of coins per day off of mutton, and I will teach you how. Now, there will be 3 sections to this video, for early game players, mid game players, and end game players. If you want to, you can skip ahead, but I don't recommend it because some stuff that might be said for early game players can still apply to end game players. So, I recommend watching the whole video. But with that, let's get into the video. Step 1. Achieve sheep minion recipe. Now what you guys are going to want to do is break down the first tree you see. Bridge over to the portal island. Talk to Jerry. Dispose of Jerry. Also grab the stuff below your item to sell for moolah! Once you get to the hub, talk to the farmer. Dispose of the farmer. Haha, just kidding! Sell all the stuff to the farmer. Why won't this bone meal sell? Once you're done with that, you just want to collect wheat. 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 Oh, that's farming 5. Once you have that, you want to take your newfound wealth and talk to the weaponsmith. Dispose of the weaponsmith. Haha, I swear I'm not a mass murderer. Now you want to buy a stabbing machine. And if you want to be Robin Hood, you can also buy a bow. Now we go to the barn. And you would think you would find sheep here, but we don't. No, we have to go to the mushroom desert. This is not a sheep. I warn you, this is not a sheep. Please do not kill this. This is not a sheep. However, this is a sheep. Now, what you want to do is commit mass genocide on sheep in a video game until you have unlocked the sheepman. And with that, we have completed step 1. Yeah! Step 2, unlock the Bazzar. Now, what you want to do is wait! Oh, we're level 7. Next, we want to talk to the miner and get the promising pickaxe. Yeah, better be promising, you little. And we mine. Unlock level 1 and go to the gold mine, and then talk to the lazy miner. Get his pickaxe. Don't forget to talk to him before you go down to get the pickaxe. I've done it like 1,000 times and it's driven me insane! And then get to mining level 5. Go to the deep caverns, where we simply mine— oh gosh, creeper! I am Iron Man. Creeper, you think you can hurt me? I am Iron— ah! You know what? I think the lapis mines might be a better place to mine. And level 7. Now what you want to do is buy an axe from this guy and go mine wood. Hey, I didn't make it a dispose of joke. I'm proud of myself. Now we only want to mine oak wood. You will see why in a second. Bam! Now we have small storage unlocked. And level 7. And we completed step 2. Step 3. Achieve sheep minions. Now that we have the Bazzar, we can use the money we have been earning through leveling the skills— you better not have lost that— and buy mutton. And make some sheep minions. It does not matter how many sheep minions you get at this point, but I recommend at least 5. You then go to your island, build a place to put the sheep minions, and bam, sheep minions. Now you can use the small storages so they can make more mutton, and maybe give them some coal for a bit more speed. And there you have it. We have early game sheep minions. Will now work for the rest of eternity. And with that, we have completed step 3 and the early game section. Come back when you're at mid-game, nerds! Now, if you're a mid-game player, at least in my eyes, you should have a basic understanding of most of the stuff in Skyblock. You have over 1 million coins in your bank, and have decent tools or weapons, maybe even a set of dragon armor. But with that, let's get to the next step. Step 4, super compactors galore. Now, if you're a mid-game player, I assume you know what a super compactor is and what it does. It pretty much compacts items into their enchanted forms, which is extremely useful and can save you a lot of time in collecting your minions. Once you have a super compactor, you will be making a whole ton of coins. Step 5, level 7 minions and minion slots. Now I recommend you have all your sheep minions at least at level 7. And this way they make you the green or the yellow. What color are Skyblock coins? Also, you should have 12 minion slots, and if you want some help with that, let me show you. Now, you're going to want to head into your collections, and then click on the minion man right here. This is where you can find all the minion crafts you need to get more minion slots. And with that, let's move on to step 6. I forgot to say that for step 4. Step 6, sheep minion setup. Now you're gonna want to have a good minion setup to be able to get that Hyperion all the kids are talking about nowadays. First of all, you want the super compactor, but after that you are going to want a good fuel source. I suggest enchanted lava buckets, but you can use whatever you want. And last but not least, you want diamonds ready. This will earn you so much more money on top of what you're already earning. But there is one more item, but we're gonna have to collect some wood first. Wood! Medium storage. It's just medium storage. I've already unlocked it on this. I'm sorry, I didn't show it to you. I failed you all, I'm sorry. The medium storage will help you store more items, so you don't have to touch your minions for a long time. And that pretty much wraps up step 6 and the mid-game player setups. Come back when you're an endgame player, I guess. Finally, you made it. You're one of the biggest nerds on Hypixel. You are the endgame player. Now, when I say endgame, I mean it. Your network total should be above 100 million coins, and you should be respected by all.
And rule over Skyblock with an iron fist!
Oh, that was nothing. That's a different script. Moving on.
Step 7. You better have good fuel.
Now, if you're an endgame player, you probably have some money and want more money. What I want you to do is get a better fuel source. If you do not play a lot, then I recommend hamster wheels, because they boost your minions by 50%. Compared to enchanted lava buckets, it's much better, and they last for 24 hours. So if you put 64 in there, that's 64 days. But if you're an active player, then go for foul flesh. This is what I personally use in my sheep minions, and it'll boost your minions by 90%, but only for 5 hours. However, you might be thinking, why don't I just use Catalyst? No, you do not use Catalyst. You put in more money than you ever get out. You lose money if you use Catalyst. I don't know why they buffed the amount of money you have to spend on Catalyst, but they buffed it so much, it's just not worth it. And with that, that's the end of step 7. Step 8, minions. Now, I expect you have quite a few minion slots, since you're an in-game player and all. With that, you should have at least 27 minion slots for this. And then you can make a setup like this. Don't mind the fact there's 28, I just like to flex. Also have all your minions to level 11 for maximum money making. Now you probably expect me to talk about pets or farming crystals, but for some reason they don't work. The sheep minions are so stupid because pets and crystals mean nothing to them. I have tried to figure this out, but the admins are just dumb and they've never bothered to fix it. It enrages me! However, beacons and mithril infusion is effective, so you can use those, but they're not really worth it for the money, so I just recommend sticking with what you got. And with that, we finished step 8. Step 9, wait. The main thing you have to do is wait for your minions to make the coins you want. I mean, in truth, life is just waiting. You're born, and you just wait, and you die. If you think about it, Skyblock's like that in the same way. Except you get to make a lot of money while you do it! That's the end!